Good evening, YouTube. This is Jordan from Team Brotherhood here. I'm doing deck of the week number 7, which is just basically some modifications to the Rhode Island winning deck for what I think should be done to play Tech Genius Cyber Librarian. I personally run Chaos Sorcerer as well, so I've had that in, so just to give you guys an idea of what I'm playing, probably for the rest of the format, and to get your guys' opinions. Leave them in the comment section below. And yeah, but before we move into that, just want to let you know the reason why the card of the week and the deck of the week video went up today is we're going to be doing a case opening of Gold Series, so that's 50 packs, 50 mats. Gold Series for tomorrow night, hopefully, as long as everything comes in. We are in Canada, so we get it before July 1st, due to Canada Day being July 1st. And also, you want to check out TeamRisingX. Shout out to them for sure. They're from the UK, just starting out. They have 39 subs, and they're doing a contest for 50 subs. They're gonna have I'm gonna have a link to their channel below, so you definitely want to check them out. They have a Gold Series opening with, I believe, 1,700 views, so you definitely want to check that out too. One of the first videos I stumbled across, so they're pretty cool guys. So definitely check them out. I'm sure they'll be watching the case opening tomorrow or Friday in their area for sure. So you want to check them out. Anyways, without further ado, this is my Tengu plant deck, or the one I'm ripping off, because I do that. 3 Tengus, obvious, mandatory effect. Sync with him, get another guy. Leaves the field, get another guy. Good card. Should be running 3 unless you're playing Tour Guide Chaos. So, yeah. 2 Raikos. You want to mill, but you don't want to mill too much because you're playing Tengus. Having the advantage to blow up a back row or a monster is pretty good. So, you know, great card for that. People still attack it too, face down, which is hilarious. The Breeze Dragon, star of the deck still, make an Iron Chain Dragon, make an Ancient Fairy Dragon, Black Rose, Stardust Dragon, Scrap Dragon, Trishula. I mean, he's pretty much still one of the MVPs in this deck. Definitely need to run 2. 2 is the staple. If you're not running 2, go home. Unless he goes to 1, in which case, well, if you're running 2, then you should be kicked out. Caius, again, he's front row, back row hate. Get rid of the Necro Valleys. I do apologize for the glare as well. Get rid of the Necro Valleys, 2,400, 1,000. He's a 1 sack, so I mean, you gotta run him. He's awesome. You gotta run him. 2 Lone Fires. Fetch your Dandy, fetch your Spore, fetch your Glow, fetch another Lone Fire. I mean, he's just, I love Lone Fire. I'm never gonna, you gotta keep playing Lone Fire. Also a Debris target, so you can make it with Black Rose or an Ancient Fairy Dragon if needed, so not bad. Chaos Sorcerer, love this guy. Top decked him so many times in 1. Really helps you come back, remove from play that monster you can't get around. I mean, he's gorgeous. He's sexy. Definitely pick some of them up Gold Series if you want to shine them out. I mean, I don't run any more than 1, but I love this guy. Second, staple, fetches any card you need pretty much. Card Trooper, draw a card, mill 3, 1900 beater. Don't want to be milling too much, but you get him out, you're going to mill 3, and you're probably going to draw a card too. So, great card. 1 effect failure. Needed the room for the Chaos Sorcerer. Found that I saw effect failure a lot, so I find running one of them. I'm not scared. I'm not worried. I see a lot. If not, Sang, and we'll just play fetch. Debris. Not Debris. Dandelion. TeamRisingX did that too, actually. But anyways, Dandelion. Star. Play it. Tokens. Formula. You know what to do. Sephi. Been really iffy on him. Between him and Plague Spreader. Plague Spreader doesn't make a lot of good synchros. It does sort of in the tour guide builds, but I don't like the tour guide builds. But, I mean, this guy's just good. You need to make a Trishula, you have a token and a Tengu. Return the Tengu, he comes out, another Tengu comes out, and you get a Glow Up Bulb. You know, there's your level 9 plus a token still, or you can mill, if you haven't used Glow Up Bulb yet, you could formula, get Glow Up, Trishula. I mean, there's tons of options here, so you definitely want to run one of him. Gores, well, when you have nothing else to do, drop a big guy. I mean, he's free, and if not, you could discard him for 1 or something, and then Monster Reborn his ass, so staple still. Spore, staple. I mean, remove a Lone Fire, level 4 tuner, summon him, level 1 tuner, I mean, anything that can bring itself back is pretty good. Blow up, staple. Yeah, just staple, I already explained him earlier. On to the spells. 2 Potted Dualities. Adds consistency. You don't want to spam onto the field as much as you used to, so you might as well see the cards you want to play faster. I was really iffy on him, but I'm going to run my two dualities. I wouldn't run 3, wouldn't run 1. You want to run 2. Pot of Avarice, obvious, return monsters to the deck, draw 2 cards, return 5 monsters, get your formulas back in, get your Tech Geniuses back into the extra deck. I mean, good card's good. MST, staple, back row hate. One for one opens up plays, opens up formula, opens up Tech Genius plays, opens up plays. It makes plays happen. If you're playing Arcanite Magician, which I don't anymore, but if you were, makes that happen. So great card to run it. Giant Grenade for just when you want to explode or want to force a Solemn Judgment, or even if you just want to do a lot of shenanigans. Great card. Foolish, staple, send Sephi, Glow Up, Spore, Dandy, anything you need in the grave when you need it. Dark Hole, stable. Monster Reborn, staple. Book of Moon, staple. Book of Moon, their tuner. Book of Moon, if they're going to go into an Exceed summon, I mean, just good card. Warning, negate the summon, staple. I mean, yeah, it's just staple. You should know that by now. Solemn Judgment, stable. Torrential Tribute, card's good. People summon into it all the time. They don't see it coming. Priority, once it goes away, it's probably going to be better. But on top of that, I 50-50 on this and another Dust Tornado. I like it, but 2 Dust Tornado is good too. So I side the other Dust Tornado and take this out if I need to. Mirror Force, staple. Sometimes people don't see it coming, or it's just MST fodder, so, I mean, it's good. 1 Dust Tornado, blow up a card. My favorite play with this is blow up their Necro Valley, set limit reverse, you draw, activate limit reverse in the standby, grab a card, grab a guy, so good play. Deep Prison, running 1, they don't really see it coming in this deck sometimes, they have been lately. I like it. Star Tired Hate, I mean, just a good card. Call Hunt, get back a big guy, do it on your opponent's turn, get back a guy you need to synchro, get back a synchro monster that's been properly synchro summoned, play it. 1 limit reverse, staple in my opinion, get your Danny, get your Glow Up, get your Spore, get a Lone Fire, get anything you need to do another synchro summon or to create advantage. And you can MST it to get tokens from Danny or just turn Danny to defense mode. Good card. So that's the main deck, 41 cards there. So if you have any opinions on that, leave them in the comment section below. And yeah, so here's the extra deck, 15 cards. Shooting Star, love this guy. As you saw in the videos from my game this Monday night, I summoned him and won in game 1. I misplayed like a champ game 3 and game 2, so I lost. But yeah, don't misplay and you win. It's funny how that works. But yeah, definitely a good card. Definitely run 1. Two Drashulas, cards obviously going down to 1 in September. But while you can, you might as well run 2. Only deck that really should be running 2 other than Fabled, so might as well. Or a deck that revolves around it like a Tengu Synchro, so yeah. Stardust, run 1, staple, good card. Scrap Dragon, run 1, staple, pop card, so I mean, he's pretty good. Black Rose, only running 1. Field nuking is just not as big this format. It's good, but it's just not, you don't want to continuously field nuke without the 2 Dannies, and it's not there like it used to be. Definitely have to run 1 though, definitely a staple, so I run my 1. Ancient Fairy deck, Ancient Fairy Dragon, I mean, you have Hate now for 2 or 3 decks. You have Dragunity still running around, you have Gravekeepers, and now you have that goddamn Fairy deck coming out here. So you want to run this to pop the field spells. So yeah, Ancient Fairy Dragon for sure. 3,000 defense, and it's just another card that Debris can make. Brownic, stable. Too bad he wasn't a dragon, but I mean, he's stable, discard stuff. Good card. Iron Train Dragon, the only level 6 dragon there is for Debris. Cadaster, stable. And now, the MVP of the extra deck. Tech Genius Hyper Librarian. Run 2, don't run 2, you're stupid. Card makes advantage, he makes plays happen, the card is retarded. You combo him with Formula Synchron, draw 2 off the Formula Synchron play instead of 1. Go into a Black Rose, go into an Ancient Fairy Dragon. Just tons of options you can do with this guy. The card is retarded, card is nuts. Run 2, run 2, run 2. I cannot stress that enough. This card is retarded. If you're playing Tengu plans and you don't own Tech Genius Hyper Librarians, slap your mother. I mean, the card is just nuts. And the last Signal Monsters, Armory Arm. Level climbing, basically. It's an 1800. You can equip it to do 1,000 more attack. So you want to play Armory Arm. Colossal Fighter OTK is not there anymore. He knows I don't play Colossal Fighter anymore, but still, Armory Arm for the win. So that's the extra deck. And now on to the side deck, which is missing Ali Salvo, because I can't find any. So there should be an Ali Salvo. And it's the same thing as the Rhode Island deck. 2 DD Crows, 2 Puppet Plants, 2 Cyber Dragons, 1 Alt Art, 1 Ulti. 2 Thunder Kings. 1 Nobleman Crossout. I'm not explaining any of this. 1 Bottomless. 2 Chain D. Card's amazing in this format. Watched the Card of the Week video last week. Definitely gotta play this card. Definitely gotta play this card. 1 Oppression. It's good against the Blackwing players that are still 11. Dragonity. It's good against some matchups. Definitely not main worthy right now, unless you know what you're doing for sure. But this could hurt you as much as it can win you the game in plants. So you might as well just side deck it. And the Dust Tornado, just in case you're playing Gravekeepers, you want to have more back row, more front row hate. I mean, Necro Rally's just a bitch, and it shuts you down. Like, I hate Necro Rally. So yeah, that's about it. So this is my plant variant deck, showing off my tokens that I use in it too. The Gores, Real Gores token, 2 Fluff tokens, Angry, and 2 Happy Fluff tokens, just because I play in style. So that's the deck. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and you guys have a great evening. Also, don't forget to watch the Case Bus tomorrow evening.